Hey y'all, it's K Divine coming back with another message. This just fell in my spirit. I'm not sure who this message is for, but your absence is being felt right now. I don't know if you're leaving a toxic family system, a toxic work environment, a toxic relationship, friendship, situationship. I don't know what you're leaving right now. It could be all of them. Your absence is being felt right now. But more specifically, speaking to those leaving toxic family systems, you were the glue. You were the glue that was holding everything together. More than likely, you're the scapegoat of the family. You're the black sheep. The reason why your family scapegoated you was because you just have a different light about you. You shine so much differently than everyone else, and they just couldn't fathom what that really meant because they just didn't understand why you were the one that was just so different, why you couldn't just be like everyone else. And it was because you weren't ever meant to be like everyone else. You were supposed to be the standout. You were supposed to be the one breaking the generational curses. It was always supposed to be you. I don't know who they made into the golden child of the family, but that person is not, they not the GOAT. And you have to understand, like, the reason why those people were even able to get along with each other was because they were putting all of their negativity onto you. The only reason why those people were able to have conversations and pretend like everything was hunky-dory and fine and dandy all the time was because they were putting all of that pressure on you. But now that you're gone, now that they can't blame you for everything, because when I tell you you're the scapegoat, you're the scapegoat. Every problem that the family had, they somehow blamed it on you. They definitely made sure that somehow they made you to be the fault. Somebody didn't have any money. Oh, it was because the collective was begging me for money, even though you never asked them for a single penny. And even if you did, they probably insisted on helping you, but they wanted to try to make you out to be this bad person because they just didn't like you. But you were the glue to the family. Like the family is not working out very well now because them people, when I tell y'all they're fighting with each other, family secrets are being exposed right now. The people that they turned against you are questioning everything that they thought they knew. Another download that I got that ties into this is don't answer the phone. If you haven't changed your number yet, change your number. Don't answer the phone. Sorry. I'm kind of going through it, y'all. Y'all excuse my lip has been swelling up. Going through some allergies with this weather. It's making my skin and face and everything all whacked out. But don't answer the phone. Some of these people that betrayed you, they're only calling you because they're trying to finish the job. Because they don't want to back away from, they did too much. Excuse me. They did too much. They said too much. They went around and they perpetuated the lies that they were told about you. So now they need to look like the hero. So don't answer the phone. Them folks not really worried about you. Them folks don't really care about you. Those folks are not concerned with you. The only thing they're concerned with is themselves and their reputation because they know that the truth is coming out about whatever this situation is that's going on, and they don't want to be held responsible for their part in it. Period. They don't want to be held accountable. They worked with other people. They whispered about you in rooms that you haven't even set foot in. These people were telling people, their co-workers, their bosses, their neighbors, people at the grocery store, just straight up lies about you. Because they were hoping that whatever it is that you were going through was going to be the end of you. They were hoping that whatever it is that you have been experiencing for all of this time, that whatever it is, because they were orchestrating this stuff. Let's call it spade a spade. If they weren't doing it themselves, they sacrificed you to go through these things, because they didn't think you were gonna make it. They didn't think you were strong enough. They didn't think that you were mentally sane enough. Like, they've been telling people for the longest time that you need to be evaluated, that you're mentally ill, that you're delusional, that you're crazy, that you need mental help. That, I mean, for some of you, this may have something to do with the stolen inheritance, and they wanted you under a conservation ship. They wanted you under, they wanted to control your money and control you, and have you, because I mean, just look at people like Amanda Bynes. Look at Wendy Williams right now. Especially Amanda Bynes, who was abused. Sorry, this bee is like, actually I think it's a wasp. She was abused on Nickelodeon, and nobody took her seriously. And then, she gets older and she starts, dibbling and dabbling in drugs, and she does not look like her old self anymore. And it's like, it's not that she's crazy, it's just that nobody was listening to her. And now, because of some of her actions, because of the turmoil that she has been through, now she's made some odd and strange decisions. And had people listen to her, and had she had the support that she needed, she probably would have never been going through any of those things. So, and that's what they wanted for you. They wanted, whatever this ordeal is, whatever this situation is, they wanted you to go so crazy. They wanted you to lose your mind. They wanted you to feel like all hope was lost. They wanted you to feel like there was no way out of this. But this is why you chose faith over fear. This is why you got closer to the Most High. This is why you decided that no matter what the situation was, that you were not going to give up. This is why you decided that you were not going to stop moving forward in the direction that you needed to move forward in order to, become the person that you're becoming. If you go watch my last video, I swear this wasp is all over me. If you go watch my last video about, you should be very proud of yourself, and you should be proud of yourself for all the progress that you have made, because you were not supposed to make it this far. You were not supposed to make it this far. People counted you out a long time ago. They counted you out so long ago. Those people, I'm telling y'all, people really thought that you were stupid. People really took your kindness for weakness. People thought that because you show up in this world with a kind and loving soul, that you genuinely care about people, that you genuinely want to see people win. They thought because you show up like that and that you really do care about people, that you were stupid and that you were easy to manipulate, and it was going to be a done data. That it was going to be, they were good. It was good. They were like, oh, this is going to be easy. This is going to be a quick lick. We could destroy this person with a snap of the finger. And, when they realized that you weren't weak, when they realized that you are a one man or one woman army all on your own, and that you're suited up in the armor of God every day that you wake up, they were not expecting that. Because they've gotten so many people to go up against you. They've conjured up so many groups, and they still got people popping up. New people that they are recruiting. And think about that. If they still have to recruit people to come after you, like, you are powerful. Not only are you powerful, they're losing, because they would have already succeeded if what they said about you was true. If everything that they said about you was true, they wouldn't have had to do all of that. They wouldn't have had to call all of those people. They wouldn't have had to send people your way to distract you, and they wouldn't have had to, some of these people were sending like false lovers, false twin flames towards you to make you believe that, this was your forever person, and trying to keep you away from your divine counterpart. Like, the things that these people were doing, and they were really hoping and praying that y'all would never wake up. They were hoping that you would never awaken to what was really happening. puppy crying. Um, they thought that they it's the Truman Show. There is no other explanation for this at this point in time. This is the Truman Show, okay? And you are Truman. Everything was staged. Everyone was in on this secret and the joke, except for you. And you probably intuitively felt this for some time. The puppies are crying. You probably intuitively felt this, like, why does it feel like there's something that everyone else knows except for me? Why do I feel like you were the main character, but people also wanted you to feel like a side character at the same time? And it's like people almost hated that you were the main character of the story, even though you were the one being done dirty. But they could have never lasted in your shoes. Those people could have never imagined being you for a day, and what you've been experiencing and what you've had to go through and what you've had to survive through, because what you've had to survive through is unspeakable. It is unspeakable. And a lot of these people will never truly understand how you were able to overcome the things that you have overcome. And you should absolutely be proud of yourself. Don't answer the phone for them folks. Don't listen to them fake apologies. Ain't nobody sorry for real. If they were sorry, they wouldn't have done it. If they heard something negative about you, if they really cared and loved you like they said they did, they would have came to you and they would have asked you your side of the story. Anybody who didn't hear your side of the story and believed whatever they were told wanted to believe that. Give me a second. Sorry, they're cleaning the sidewalk and it was just kind of loud. I didn't want the video to get washed out. But, sorry. These people really thought that you were stupid. They really thought that this was going to be easy. Truman has left the building. Truman has left the studio. And they are distraught. They have no idea what to do. The old tactic. See, you gotta also understand too, like, these people have been watching you for a long time. They thought that they knew you, okay? They thought they knew who you were. But they knew the broken you, the unhealed you, the one that was searching and needing validation, that wanted and needed love. And when you turned inward and you started to love yourself more than you ever loved yourself before, that's when you became a threat. Because the old stuff didn't work anymore. The sending the desperate lovers, the sending of false friends, and your discernment kicked in and was like, this ain't real. It's not real. That became hard for them to deal with and imagine, because they're like, oh no, this is a real threat. And this is why they're so upset with you right now. But this is also why your absence is being felt, because they know that you're gone. Not just physically gone. It's not just about you physically not being there. Spiritually, your spiritual covering is gone. You guys are so anointed that, you were covering people who had some karma that was ready to be handed to them a long time ago. But because of your anointing, because of your connection to the Most High, these people were not getting dealt the hand that they needed to be dealt. And it was because you loved them. You were saving them. But the minute that you decided to leave them alone, the minute you decided that you were not going to deal with their nonsense anymore, your covering left. And they feel that right now, because stuff is not going well for them. They might be, if you see them and, if you're still in the same city as these people, you may see them and they may look like they're doing okay, but I promise you they're not. They're not doing okay. They're not happy. A lot of them are losing money. Excuse me. Some of these people are going to lose their homes, their cars, because of the decisions that they made. Some of them were towards you. These people are not doing okay. Okay? Don't answer the phone. Continue to leave them. And anybody who you had to pray away from, anybody who left you high and dry when you needed support, when you needed them, anybody who did that, don't go back to them. It's not even worth it. Don't even speak to them. If you have to be cordial with them, if it's, a co-parent, or your co-parents family, and they take care of your kids sometimes, you be cordial with them, be respectful and polite, but you don't have to have conversations with them. You don't have to talk to them. You don't have to tell them your business and what's going on with you, because quite frankly, they lost those privileges. They don't get to have that interaction with you anymore. So be proud of yourself. Know that your absence is definitely being felt at this time. You were the glue. You were holding everything together. And these people are starting to realize what they just lost. They lost something special. And they know that they're never going to be able to get it back. There's somebody right now who truly believes, like, oh, they'll forgive me. He or she, the collective will forgive me. The collective will forgive me. Not this time. We ain't doubling back. So keep moving forward. Keep doing what it is that you need to do to stay safe. Be healthy, drink your water. Go outside, sit with nature. Take care of yourself, guys. And I love you, okay? I'll see you in the next one. It's your girl, K Divine. Bye.